I like nice feet.
I be trying to see the whole foot in my mouth, like all 5 toes.
What? Bro, I'm concerned if you can do that.
What's up, people? This is your boy DJ Brown, aka Daytoven. We're here for another episode. What? Number 3. Be here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said on the second episode, y'all showed us love on that first one. You definitely showed us love on the second episode. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Before I introduce, man, I want to shout out, and it's really not a shout out, it's just recognition. Man, today is the 4-year anniversary that Kobe, Gianna, and the other ones lost their lives in that helicopter accident. Devastating loss, and I got my Lower Merion High School jersey on. You know, that's where Kobe went, 33. You know, won a state title there. So we just wanted to recognize that, and always keep the Bryant family and the rest of the families in your prayers. So we're gonna jump into this introduction.
You were sad when it happened, DJ?
Pardon me?
Because I mean, you were sad?
1,000%. I didn't cry, but I was sad.
So you wasn't sad. All right, go ahead with the introduction.
All right, bro. We know you want.
I was heartbroken. Everybody knows I'm the biggest Kobe fan. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back.
Gosh.
I can't stand this dude. I can't stand this dude. Oh, man. He's about to come back with this Lakers. Wait, watch it. The hat.
You see this?
Okay.
Yeah.
I had this before the accident.
Okay.
Oh, I had this before. You just got your jersey, bro. But let's run the show.
Okay, let's run the show. Listen, man. Since we're right here, I'm gonna go to one of my closest friends in the world. Man, this is Ray Monroe, aka
the voice of reason.
How you feeling, man?
Man, it's every day thinking about my boy B. It's every day. I model my game after him. Mamba mentality. If I wasn't afraid of needles, I would have had it tatted. But
Jesus,
it is what it is, man. You know. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gianna.
Okay. Hey, we gonna go to the eldest brother right quick. Hey, this is William Shemaine Brown, aka
The Patriarch. What up, folks?
How you feeling, man?
All right. Just sitting here wondering if LeBron take helicopter rides.
This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Wow, bro. That's wild disrespectful that you would say something.
This is crazy.
They need to retire. I mean, I'll take the retire, but if he can't retire, just take a helicopter ride. What?
Yo,
man?
y'all are terrible. Y'all are horrible. All right, man.
That's crazy, yo.
Very.
That's wild crazy.
Last but not least, we got the baby brother, Kentrell Reagan, a.k.a.
That's a K. What's up, y'all?
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm great. I don't know what kind of helicopter talk these dudes talking about, but...
No, you had it right.
Yeah, listen.
I feel an edit coming.
Hey, man. Real quick, Kentrell. Tell them about your the concert you're gonna have Thursday, man. Tell people about it, brother.
Oh man.
Sorry, Sunday.
Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Thursday I'm going to Indianapolis, man. Something cool is happening. This Bible college is recording 2 of my records that I wrote. You know, they study. You know, the college they study your music theology wise, and then you know, of course, theory wise, music theory, and then doing a live recording. So it's dope, man. Also, DJ, man, you wrote music on all them records too. So
man, appreciate the opportunity. I don't take that lightly, man.
Yeah, man.
So I believe it's This Joy and Holy One.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's dope, man. Congrats.
They already
on
did.
That.
DJ
the only person on this song on this call that was on them records.
Nah, well, I mean, Ray,
Oh, okay.
you chang-a-lang on that joint,
No,
bro.
no. You don't got to call my name. I was just asking.
Okay, yeah, man. Shout out to the whole squad that made that record
Shout
good,
out.
man.
Yeah, man.
From Eli, Bryce,
Yes, sir.
Sherrod,
Yes.
Morgan Turner. Who else?
Turtle.
Turtle. Yes, sir. I can't forget him. Kevin Powell. Kevin Lawrence Powell. Powell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, oh no, before we do that, tell them Sunday where you gonna be at real quick.
Oh, Sunday, it's crazy. We're gonna do this worship night called the Revival at Family Church here in South Jersey. And
Nice.
it's gonna be dope, man. It's like a crazy squad. But me and my wife gonna be featured on that joint, which is I'm excited about it. And if she sings good that night,
Uh
that's
Is she in trouble?
Whew.
Hallelujah.
Listen, ain't consecration over Sunday?
My.
It's gonna be. We're gonna consecrate another 21 days. She sang good Sunday night.
Oh man. So speaking of man, Ray and Contrell, you guys are married to your beautiful wives, and Will, you're engaged to your beautiful wife. I have a question.
Fiance, bro.
Sorry, fiance. Question. When approaching them, when you first saw them, did you have to dress a certain way? In your mind, did you have to say, I need to make sure I'm neat, I'm clean? Or because I know some dudes like that, approach women and they be like, man, I could be just leaving the gym bummy and all that, and I'm still gonna bag her. What was your thought process? And I'll tell you mine. Trell, you can start this.
For me, well, the thing is, I knew Kim for 12 years, right? And we never really had that eye for each other up until recent like year, two ago. And we just seen each other like at a concert, and I felt like I knew I was gonna be around her, so I felt like I had to like look a certain way. Crazy thing is, the first time I knew I had an eye for her, we was actually at Ray Church,
Okay.
rehearsing with the huddle. And it was hot in church.
For that
how,
concert.
yeah. And Chloe was running around. Well, she wasn't even running around. Lena had a playpen. Yeah. And bro, I just had like shorts on and a t-shirt with a hat. It was just something, you know what I mean? So I knew we was about to see each other. So again, the week after for another rehearsal, I was like, yo, let me flex a little bit. You know, and put something crazy on. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like her talk to me was just like it was just a whole different energy. And I knew like, bro, like how I looked. I knew like me just being presentable, like kind of just caught her eye, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not even just in the way you dress as a man, bro. It's like you gotta be confident enough to be able to talk to a woman. If you can't talk to a woman, make her laugh, man, you lost already. Don't even approach her. Don't do it.
What about you, Ray? How was it? What was your mindset, and how was it versus when you actually approached Carissa?
It was definitely like a standard. I mean, the first time we met up in person, definitely was like you gotta clean yourself up. You know what I mean? Get your hair cut, or if not, like clean up all the, all the little stragglers. You know, obviously you should be doing this every day, but shower, make sure you smell good. You know what I mean? Don't just spray cologne on and you were stinking from before.
Right.
Actually be clean. You know what I mean? It was just I grew up Jamaican, so it was just kind of like a standard. It's like just certain ways you're not supposed to go out in public. It's just you got to be presentable.
But did you add a little extra on, like the way you dress?
Yeah, I wear my good stuff.
Okay.
I wore my good stuff. I put on my good stuff because first impressions matter, and you only get one chance at that. You know what I mean? And then, but then after that, now that we married and stuff, when it's time to go out and stuff, it's like, well, how you dressing? It's like, how you dressing? And it's like, well, I'm gonna wear sweats. I'm like, say less. And I'm gonna wear sweats. But that first time, definitely you gotta. It should be addressed to impress, type of deal, because you don't want to look bummy.
Got you. So, Will,
But you
go
said
ahead.
two
Go ahead.
things though. You said you grew up Jamaican, right? You
Mm.
grew up Jamaican. You put on your good stuff. So that means you put on your Clarks. That's what you did.
Did I wear my? I might have wore them. I might have wore Clarks that day. I don't think I was
Yeah.
wearing Chelsea boots yet, so it might have been Clarks.
Yeah, you ain't start wearing
Might
Chelsea
have been.
boots until you came around
I
me
mean,
and DJ, you know.
but y'all didn't start wearing it until Dion told y'all what to wear.
That's not true.
That's a fact.
Josh Brown, my cousin,
Nah.
Josh Brown was the first one that told all of us, including Dion.
You know what?
Dion was wearing
You're right,
knockoff
DJ.
Cole
Don't worry
Haan.
And then Dion's Chelsea boots he buys them 3 sizes bigger. I can't make this up. He buys them 3 sizes bigger.
Right, because the jeans, it's like an opening in the back. It's like this much of an opening.
I'll never, we was at church, so everybody got in theirs, including the singers. And Dion's up there worshiping. Like it was heavy worship. And then Gerald had it and was like, hey man, y'all not noticing something. We was like, wait, what? Man, Dion's shoes are big. So Dion turns around and starts laughing.
Yeah.
We were, Tammy had her ears into, we were no freaking good. Gerald just went in. He was like, you was just out here trying to fake these women, talk about you wear a size 13 when you only wear a size 10, a size 9.5. Man, I was cracking up, man. All right. So, Will, I know your situation, just get out of a marriage. Then you met Bria because she was being introduced to the family as a friend of the family. And
I can't answer this.
And I believe you told her you love her the first day?
Absolutely not. I don't know where you heard that.
That's what was told. But go ahead. That's neither here or there. Go ahead.
To me, like the fashion thing, I get it. You know what I'm saying? That was just hasn't been important to me since I was like younger, like, teenager, early 20s and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you always got to stay neat, of course, clean and whatever. But for me, like with her, you know what I'm saying? When I first met her, like I didn't wait till the next time. I dove in. I was like, nah, we finna get this. And so what it was is like, I was dressed, presentable, wasn't nothing crazy or nothing, but I felt like the biggest thing is your personality is how you approach her. One, you always gotta approach that woman different from any dude from her past ever approached her. That's key. One. And then two, you go with your strengths of your personality, which was me, my humor, whatever. So I was just killing her with laughs, with ha-has all day, just keeping her laughing. That's what you got to do. You got to attack a woman's, her feeling core. And you get her sitting there laughing, whatever, she gonna always want to be around. I mean, we was at a restaurant, whatever. By the time we ended the restaurant and we, so I walked into a car, got the digits. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Okay, I respect that.
That day. We was at Hub and Spoke, right? And this Bree at the end of the table, and I'm right here in the middle of them, and Will's next to me. I turned to the side. This is William just staring at it. Bro, I swear to God,
podcast, bro.
Yeah,
bro, you was.
Hey man, I heard that from a few people, brother.
I mean, y'all can say that. I mean, I was, you know what I'm saying? I caught the little butterfly moment. Yeah, I'll be man about mine, but I wasn't just staring at her like that. Nah,
bro, you was.
I engaged her.
So, like for me, fashion is always a thing. that I have to. I always just want to look presentable, right? But in my situation, it was kind of different because I met her on the road, and she was on the road too. We was both with two different acts on the same tour, so I was already dressed the part, right? Like even on the shows, I'm trying to dress better than all my bandmates anyway, right? So, boom. What's so crazy is, um, she just told me that she didn't like my fit. she told me she didn't like my fit, so but I was clean though. I was absolutely clean, so it's definitely important. You got to be neat. I agree with everyone, all y'all saying. You got to be clean cut. If you can't get a shave, you got to at least clean up, or whatever, and absolutely shower. So let's go to this topic. This was presented by the Future Patriarch.
Dessert.
I think so. Sex education.
Yeah.
Fetishes. Will, we got.
Jeez.
I'm gonna wait on Will. Hold on.
Nah, let him go.
All right, you know what? You're right. Will,
He ready.
fetishes. Give me some.
really not,
Give me
bro.
some of your fetishes.
I don't have a lot of fetishes, to be honest.
Mhm.
I'll let you know about one I do have, though. Like, I do have a nice, I wouldn't say it's crazy, but a nice foot fetish, you know.
Okay.
Like, nah, I don't be trying to bone the feet or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I like my women to have nice, pretty feet, feminine feet, yo. When they get they like to get they toes done and whatnot, pedicures, and when they get them pedicures, I like to see don't get the whole thing colored. I just like the little French. It's called the French tip, I think, the little white French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get
Bro,
the whole thing.
Bro, I agree with you, man. Like for me, like I like nice feet. Like I won't say it's a hardcore fetish for me, but bro, if a woman got nice feet, I like to touch my woman's feet.
Mhm.
Like it's just a thing. Like even when I'm in bed, bro, just, like our
Yeah,
feet,
but that's
feet are
different.
touching, bro.
You
That's
sucking on toes too?
I kiss my woman's foot, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Huh?
straight up.
but
I kissed
I
my
like
wife's
nice
feet before.
feet.
I be trying to see
Huh?
the whole foot in my mouth, like all five
No.
toes.
What? Bro, I'm concerned if you do that.
Oh.
Concerned.
this nigga said, "Ma, look, no hands."
Yo.
Okay, but that's all. That's all good. I think every man loves a woman's feet neat and all beautiful. And some like them all covered, but French tip is like cool. And, massaging them, making sure as long as they ain't rough, we can massage them, right? But so fetishes are something deeper than that. Like, so with presenting this topic, now ain't the time to be shy.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta have at least one fetish.
I can't, like, honestly, I've calmed down. I've in the past, I could tell you the past stuff I was into.
Like me, like if my woman, well, always smells good, but when I get up on her and oh man, I can't. My nose don't leave her neck.
But that's not a fetish, though.
Yeah, I mean it's not a fetish in the sexual sense.
I mean, I'm the same way, yo. She
Yeah,
smells
Like
good.
I can't stop though. Is what I'm saying.
No.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
I wouldn't call that a fetish though.
I wouldn't call it a fetish. I don't know. I don't think I got fetishes because I'm just one of those niggas where it's just like if the wind blow the right way, just bricked up. Just straight bricked up. I don't even need no fetish, bro. It's like she could just I could just see her washing the dishes and the way the suds just rolling down her fingers. It's like, hold on, hit
Yo,
pause.
what?
Come back to the dishes real quick because I just got bricked up. You feel me? It don't matter what she's doing. She could be pulling some cookies out the oven. It's just like no something.
Let them cookies burn.
Yeah, it's
Let
like
them
hold on,
cookies
close that
burn.
oven right quick. Let me
bring
talk
me
to you
your
because I'm.
cookie.
Yeah, hold on, because I just got bricked up. You feel me? It's just.
He did nothing like a little crazy, like getting choked out or something.
I mean, you seen me and you seen my wife. How she going? She can't choke me out. And then if I try to choke her out, I'll probably break her neck. But I'm trying to tell you, sometimes I'll be sitting in church, just looking at her, just bricked up. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's not a fetish though.
I know it's not I'm telling you, I don't really need one because it don't really take much.
Like, just try it one time.
Bro, you gotta have. I feel like every man has to have a fetish. Like it has to. Every man has to have one, at least one.
I don't know, bro. It just be like she could just brush up against me. Right time, wrong time, automatic, bricked up. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, butthole pleasures.
No.
None?
Ain't no butthole pleasures, bro.
You don't zerbit the booty hole?
I don't what?
Zerbit the booty.
What is that?
Like motorboat.
Sound like a Supra.
Oh man! All right, so let me ask y'all this:
Yeah.
what do you do when you find out you're not pleasing your mate?
What would you?
I mean, that's a communication issue right there. She gonna,
Yeah.
if you're not pleased, you're gonna have to tell me what is it you don't like, because
and hopefully she
what
has
if it's
courage to do that, because that's one thing when it comes to sex.
Because a lot of women just be like,
yeah, you don't want to hurt
yourself.
Even with men be having hard times talking to their women about different sexual things and what they want, which like you can't be a punk about that. You gotta talk to your woman, talk to your man about, like, I need this, I need that, this isn't happening, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then come and help each other, reach, levels of, pleasure that they're not reaching that they need. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna create problems for yourself.
Right. It's definitely a communication thing, man. Like, because if you put the question like that, it's like, what if I'm not the problem? Like, what if the man is not the issue? It's like, and what if the female think it is the man, but in all actuality, it's her? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we identify that? How do we put on our pride? Like, I mean, it's definitely a communication thing, but like what Will said, nobody want to be open and honest about that stuff. It just makes things difficult, bro. Like, I feel like if I had an issue, with my wife, and just the pleasure wasn't there, which that ain't never happening, because Blue Chew, man.
Blue Chew, man.
That's a we always good over here, man. Even without, huh?
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
Much prayer, much power.
The honey pack power.
You don't know the blood is running through my veins. That's the opposite.
Right.
But yeah, man, like, yo, like, I feel like if that was the thing, bro, it's just like, man, like, something got to be wrong. Like, at that point, it's not me, it's us. Like, if we marry, we won, it's us. That's how I look at it, yo. Because we both got to figure this thing out. Maybe we gotta leave the bedroom, go to the car, go to the, wherever the car is, and figure it out.
That back seat be hitting different.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, real talk, I had a conversation with somebody, and they was like, literally, like, they'll really, and they're married, right? They say they'll do that joint in church, bro.
Nah.
Bro,
Wait, hold on. In church?
in church, married and all. It's like God
That's
honors
kind of crazy.
marriage, bro. I don't know if that's even
I don't know
okay,
if
bro.
that's a
Yeah,
gray area for me.
that's
I don't know if
wild.
that's allowed.
That's
Bro,
wild.
That's the place of worship, not worshiping
Ass.
cock-a-doodle-doo. Bro.
Hey.
In church is crazy.
Okay, yeah, that is
But I do
wild.
agree, yeah. Changes in scenery, definitely. Also, like I will go with, also with the mental. You know what I'm saying? Sex is not all about physical, it's mental. Like, you know what I'm saying? Throughout the day, don't just sit there and like when you ready to go, just go, let's hop into it, have sex. Nah. Throughout the day, that foreplay need to be going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like she's sitting there, like a rapes or washing the dishes or something. You see her, she looks sexy. You come to smack on the butt, come behind her and grab her or something. Just play with her, like all day.
Walk up behind her and just
Yeah,
up them joints.
you just building that pressure all day,
Yeah.
all day. So when you get into that bedroom at night, like it's a wrap. Let's work.
She
And
already
also,
70% done.
yeah, and then when you go to the physical, like, you know what I'm saying, stop doing the same things. Try something.
Switch it up.
Yeah. Like if you like me, you know what I'm saying, you chose a woman that don't got mad bodies. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, they don't care, but I do. So it's like
Hallelujah.
if you've been with somebody, who ain't got bad bodies, it's like you look at it, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta compose yourself.
Hey man, you are so childish, bruh. You are so childish, bruh.
Oh, me?
Yes, you, nigga.
Talking about, I think you reading into something that
Okay.
out there. You picking on something, I don't know what you. But anyways, yeah. You gotta sit there and understand that, you know what I'm saying, with a low body count with your woman, you know what I'm saying? Like there are areas on her body that another man has not touched. You gotta find those areas. Remember, Ray, I was telling you about that. You gotta find new land.
Yeah, I that was before I met Carissa, and I'll tell you this. You was right about that because I most certainly found some new land.
Yeah,
And
man. You're gonna hit that piece when
oh, that's Raytopia now.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
No dude has ever touched and is gonna set her off. She ain't gonna be able to handle it. Like she gonna want you to stop because that joint's so crazy.
I ain't stopping.
And just to
New
tag
land
on
is
to what y'all
crazy.
saying,
New land.
new land. Whew, that's yeah.
Chad, y'all remember that new land? Fine.
True.
Hey,
So y'all hold on, I'm gonna go find some new land now.
hey, learning her love language can help you as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, bruh, learn her love language. Love her. It's not only a physical, like absolutely slap her on the ass, whatever, boom, 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 but also learn that love language so you figure out what she likes to hear, the name she likes to be called, the pet name. All that is gonna go a long freaking way.
Oh yeah.
A long way. So
I think too, man, for what one thing that I realized, especially these past couple of weeks, there's times when us as men, we could be a little stubborn of our space. Like we could be like very territorial, like yeah, I just want to be in my studio right now. Like you know what I mean? You in here, or I just want to be on the couch chilling, and she just walk up to you, and you just feel like you just want to be alone. But I learned, like, bro, like when it comes to it, we can't be, as men, we can't be so territorial in moments where it's just like, yo, any given moment we got the freedom
Right.
Smack our woman on the booty when she washing dishes. She don't say nothing. She probably turn around and be like, "Oh my god, stop, whatever." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like, yo, as a man, you gotta pick and choose. Like, just be smart about it. Like, if your woman come up to you and just want to just lay her head on your chest, touch you, just whatever,
Right.
let her do it. Even if you just don't want to be touched, because it's gonna come a time when you want to grab some booty
Mhm.
and do some crazy stuff, and if she reject you, you gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, don't be
So,
selfish.
so with that, so that's
Mhm.
a something like that. What are non-sexual things that your woman can do for you that just was like, whew, like, like for me, playing in my beard. 'Cause I got a real beard. I don't know. I don't know what Pastor K got. I got a real beard, right?
Bro, I have a beard, bro. I
But playing in my beard, man, oh man, scratching my back. Oh my lord.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a lot of back.
oh.
What'd you say, Ray?
It's a lot of back to be scratching.
Uh,
What are some of the things, bro?
Um, I say for me, I'll run them. Okay, running her fingers through my scalp. That's like that's crazy love. And then just you know, I don't know if you would classify this as sexual. I don't think so, but just I don't know, just walking around and like little shorts or something, and just like just you around the house, even if you cleaning or something, and just vacuuming and some little behind shorts, like that be setting me off. Like sometimes I just gotta chill, be like, let her do what she gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But in
Hmm.
my mind, I just be wanting to, I'm gonna keep it PG, but get up in there.
We got a few moments left. Talk to me, Ray. Talk to me, Cottrell.
I mean, I don't know. For me, I love my woman, my wife just massage me, bro.
Hmm.
Like any given moment, she know
I,
I need a hand massage, bro.
I have
You
a
know what I'm
question
saying?
with that.
What?
What about is it the back dimples?
Yeah. Come on, man. Nah, bro. Bro, I be in here on the studio playing keys or playing guitar, bro. I like my hands massaged,
I
bro. Like
respect
that's
it.
the thing, bro. Another thing, bro. When I'm driving, we in the car, she ride a shotgun and she just reach that hand over and start massaging my neck while I'm driving. Bro, when we get to the house,
She's in trouble.
she's turn the sirens on, Doc. Cause
What about
cause
you, Ray?
Oh man. It's a lot of just the touch aspect. So anything just like we watching a movie and we cuddling. If she like put her like face like right in this area here
Hmm.
and just chill, and she does like this thing where she'll just
Scratch
like ugh,
my heavenly Father. You talking right, Ray?
yeah.
Listen, we had a moment in our show in this episode, man. We about to do this first time ever. We're gonna phone a friend. Who the friend is? You'll see. So we gonna phone it right quick. Let's see what we got. Kennedy.
That's me.
What's up, cousin?
What's
What's
up?
up, cousin?
This
How
is
y'all doing?
we good. How you doing?
All
That's
done.
good. I'm excited to meet y'all. Never met y'all before.
Right.
Never.
Niggas,
Is it
family.
they they
Fam-
they they said they pronounce you pronounce your name as Kennedy, but can I call you Kennedy?
Why would you want to do that?
Because
Tell
I'm
them.
a
not.
bad start.
already,
Off to a
already
bad start.
started.
I'm not gonna answer because I'm looking at you. And you know what?
Wow.
My daddy, like, never mind. I'll tell you about that later. But if you say Canadian and I look at you, then you cool. But if I don't answer you, then
I'm gonna call you
take
Ken.
it for love. Okay.
I'm gonna call you Ken. Is that
All
cool?
right.
All right, man. So you're the first First of all, pleasure to meet you. Can't wait to meet you in person and everything.
I know, right?
You're the first person that we've done this with, the phone in a friend.
All right now. I know. I
Yeah.
feel special there. I feel
Come on
special.
now. So we talked about a lot, but we really want to get a woman's perspective, if you
All
will.
right, let's see. Okay.
This next topic, which is our last topic, is about relationships.
Okay, gotcha.
We're gonna start with you on the most important attribute men and women look for in their mates.
Most important to me, like you asking it from my point of view, right?
Absolutely. Respect. Okay.
Respect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like pure love. You can love anybody, but if you respect somebody, then that'll stop you from doing a lot of shit. Excuse me. I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Talk your talk.
Yeah.
Talk how you want to talk.
So, like, I mean, if I respect you, that's gonna stop me doing from doing a lot of stuff that love will not. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say I love you, but
Okay.
respect is an action. Like, you know, just respect me.
Yeah, I get that because I thought you was gonna say loyalty, but
I mean, that goes hand in hand.
respecting that person, you gonna be loyal regardless. Yeah, I get that.
Regardless, right?
Okay.
And I always
It's
say that because,
different.
like, in consideration is one of my biggest pet peeves.
Mm.
In consideration, don't take for granted.
Have you been on both ends of that spectrum?
Of course. Mhm.
Okay.
Of course. I have my own level of toxicity within me. Like I'm very I'm very toxic. I'm trying to get away from that. I'm healing. You know,
I'm very toxic. It's crazy.
like I
Hey, at
am.
least you be honest.
I'm very like when I look back because I've been single for a little minute now,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think a lot of people know how to be single. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I tell people you got to sit with yourself sometimes.
Okay.
Because everybody got a level of ain't shit in them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. I don't care who you is. You got some ain't shit in you. And everybody has that. And sometimes you got to look at your ain't shit. And you know what I'm saying? And like look at the stuff that you did that caused whatever you got going on. So in relationships, and I know Will, he be busting my balls all the time. But you know what I'm saying? We look at and we think relationships always favor the woman.
Okay.
But I don't think that's true.
Why don't
Wait.
you think that's true?
Yeah. Why?
Because it don't.
But
It don't favor the woman. Because and men have said this, y'all cannot take certain things that women can take.
As far as
Like what?
like
Disloyalty. Cheating, yeah. Cheating, disrespect. I mean, you can run the list down.
Hey,
I mean, so like how do we take it then? I don't get why you feel like
Y'all would just leave.
what you supposed to do?
But I feel like
no, I'm just saying, yeah. And I wish women would take a page. But
they have.
that's a benefit for y'all, right?
Y'all have.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a benefit to us because, all right, so society says women are always the ones that are getting cheated on. So when a woman cheats on a
That's
man,
not true.
no, it's more than a man. Like so, when a man gets cheated on, it's a light shine because women aren't technically supposed to be that way. They're supposed to be
But who put
loving,
us on that pedestal? Who put us up?
y'all allowed yourself to be on that pedestal.
Allow. Okay.
Man,
I'm gonna get that
I tell my peoples all the time. They've heard me say it, and anybody that I ever talk relationship with, I always say this: men do with women what women allow them to do.
You're right.
I know.
You are exactly. Yeah, I agree with that.
So when a man cheats and he's constantly cheating, and the woman stays around for whatever freaking reason, at some point you got to look at the woman like, yo, what are you doing?
You enabling it.
Yeah, you don't think some of that stuff? You don't think some of that stuff is conditioned or passed through generations? Because you seen your grandmother say, or your great grandmother say, or work it out. And don't get me wrong, because we all come from a religious family, but sometimes the church is the demise of a black woman because they will encourage them to stay.
No, I would say like you said, like I feel like women, like Ray was just like, what are you doing? Like a woman could see a dude doing his thing and won't say nothing. She allows it, and like that gives me the question, like, yo, what you doing? But then at the end of everything, when stuff hit the fan, a woman want to go crazy and play victim, like she's so hurt. Like, what is that about?
And she
Like,
knew.
let's talk about.
She knew the whole time.
She knew the whole time.
Yeah.
I dealt with it.
I still feel like it's conditioned because people be like, I'm gonna work through it no matter what. Like, I don't feel like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't feel like that.
So
I'm
let me ask you a
I'm a
question.
cheat back. I'm a cheat back.
I literally was about to ask you that. I swear I was about to ask you that.
I can't. It's in my blood. I can't help
her
it.
lick back.
I'm a cheat back. I don't cheat. I cheat back. That's the difference.
Wow.
That's what I do. I get it. And like, I don't have to leave. Sometimes I don't want to leave. I just want to get my lit back, and we can move on. Cause like, this is life. Like, I don't like suggest any other woman to do that. That's just for me. Cause it sits on my chest. I got to get it off. I'm sorry.
So
That's just me.
So I guess in this scenario here, because men leave, we're weaker in that aspect.
No, I don't think y'all are weaker. I think y'all doing what's best for y'all. Cause like, if you know this woman cheated on you and you know you're not gonna be able to trust her again, then yeah, you should leave.
But the thing is, you started off by saying that we can't take it like y'all.
No, y'all cannot take that same kind of hurt now. And I'm not saying that y'all should, but I'm saying women do.
But that's the thing.
And they take it.
And a lot of women, I think they, believe that misconception as well too. Like, y'all feel like when we leave, if y'all cheat on us, it's over the fact like we hurt. We can't believe y'all did it. Right. They don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay, what it got to do with
it? It's the pride thing. Like, we're possessive creatures, and I feel like if a dude was able to have my female that belonged to me,
so your pride
make her step out, I ain't never had her.
Never had her.
And then on top of that, it's like, you gotta think about it. It's like men, like we're conquerors. We're very competitive. To know that a nigga got one up on us, and we gotta look at this chick every day.
It happens.
You see that one up? Nah, it's not happening. It's a big.
It happens.
We don't be hurt because now you cheat on. Nah, it's like, dude, like you said,
your pride. You just said pride. Your pride is hurt. Something hurts.
Yeah, but it's because of the simple fact that another dude bested us,
and then we swallow ours. Like, I've done it. I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not gonna do that. 9 times out of 10, now y'all gonna do that. Y'all not gonna do that. I mean, I'm right.
I'm right. That's crazy.
Dang.
Yeah, like what's deal breakers? What's deal breakers for marriage found like in courting process? Like, what is that?
Oh,
you said deal breakers? Like, what you mean? You said
are there
like any deal breakers?
Like, for you, what would be a deal breaker to be like, okay, I've been dating this person for years, but this is not it. I can't marry them. What would
because of this? It could be something.
It could be something shallow.
It could be something shallow.
And that's the thing. I'm not a shallow person. Mm-hmm. I'm a petty person, but I'm not a shallow person. Ooh. So if I don't know, I don't have like deal breakers like that. It's got to be something you did to me that's gonna break my trust completely down. Like you gonna have to damn near break me for a deal breaker. Like I've not been in a lot of relationships because when I get in a relationship, I pretty much stay in that relationship. And if I leave, I've exhausted all possibilities, and that's another thing that I don't like about myself. But I exhaust all possibilities, and then if I leave, I'm done.
Mm.
So it's not really like a deal breaker because, like, my biggest thing, like I said, is respect. So if you do anything to disrespect me, that's pretty much what it is.
So,
well, not necessarily
Because
something.
I'm gonna put the game on two players,
Well, not
and nobody, somebody gonna leave.
yeah.
not something that they've done, but just something about them that you should, so
Okay.
happen to find out. Like,
So let me
say-
give you an example.
No ambition. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
No ambition. If I met you, like, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's like city girls era or whatever. I can meet you at Waffle House. You work at Waffle House. But if I'm still with you 6 months, a year, and you still at Waffle House, something wrong.
But that 6 months a year ain't a lot of time.
6 months.
It's a good amount of time to fill out applications and find something else.
But
Yeah,
what if he
the
doesn't?
application, but that don't mean he's gonna find something.
You're right, but now
So what if he doesn't find something?
But
Let's
she
just
said
say,
the ambition. Hold on. She said the ambition. So if he's
ambition.
looking,
that's ambition.
Yeah,
You look at,
so-
I find it hard to believe somebody.
So you
tell me
okay?
you can't upgrade to Walmart?
So you okay if them applications are going in? Just like, what if he ain't get the job? What if he ain't get called? Like,
Yeah, but we're not gonna do a year's worth of applications.
but see, that's the thing. Some people
they that wait upon
are,
the Lord, huh?
Huh? We're not gonna do a year's worth of applications because, like,
So what happens if
I've
he's
been there.
like, if he's busting his ass at Waffle House, right?
Wow.
And he did a year's 365 days applications, and no one called him back.
Have you ever heard of that?
yeah,
Yeah.
you got a record.
Yeah. If he got a record, yeah. So if he got a record, then he needs to be doing something else.
I've had jobs where I've applied to them and I never heard anything back ever. And I don't have no record. I went to college. I got my bachelor's. I got my master's. And it's just been like some of them jobs, by the time they got back to me, I was like,
a whole year's worth of application? This boy said 365 days worth of
I never heard
application.
back from them.
So
No, I mean, I get that because it's plenty of jobs I've never heard back from, but not within a year's time. Like, not hearing nothing.
Yeah, the only time I had experience something like that, like during COVID, like, you know what I'm saying? Pandemic times understandable, but like if it's taking a whole year, like this.
So, but what if he likes that job and he finds the peace at that job?
And that's great. I love that for him. If he's content, that's cool, but that's not for me. And I think people got to realize, okay, that's for you. That's cool. You're a good person, but that's not someplace I see myself or see myself moving forward. And people need to be okay with that.
So I got a question. You sound confident in that, right? So would you take on, right? You got a man, you got this man, and you with him. Would you take on a responsibility, right? And helping him just grow in who he is or who you see him to be. You know what I'm saying?
And this big age right here? Am I big age right now?
A bit. Like would you invest into that? Like
it depends.
It depends.
It depends. It's
Okay,
a lot of factors that can go into that. Because I'm not going to invest in somebody just hot out, like fresh out.
I get it. So you wouldn't invest into that year that he been looking for a job.
No, I helped him. I helped him.
You wouldn't invest your time.
Ain't nobody filling out no application. I ain't never heard of that. I'm sorry. Y'all can see it. I ain't never
It
heard
happens.
nobody filling out
Listen,
applications every. You talk about the
we
pursuit of happiness shit. Like this is not Will Smith. I'm talking about real time, like
we
today.
seen we
But
seen stranger things happen. That's what I'm
I'm
saying. Like
saying, like,
Well,
it takes.
this got to be like 1 in 500,000, like a whole year's worth of applications, and ain't nobody call you.
It takes patience, though,
So
right?
I
Yeah,
got a question.
I don't have a year's worth of patience. I did. I don't have it now.
mm,
So that would be my deal breaker.
Okay.
So me, I got two deal breakers. Maybe the first one you might not be able to relate with, but the second one, tell me your take on. My first one is, like I said earlier on the show, having like crazy bodies. If I find out she got mad bodies, like I can't do it. I'm sorry, that's just me. And the second one is if I find out she done smashed the homies or some
Oh,
close.
yeah. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't put a ring on it.
Like, I cannot.
There's
That
no
does
way.
not happen. Like what I'm
There's
saying?
no way I could have did that, bro.
Okay, so number one, you said body. So if she slept with a lot of people before you,
Yeah,
then
I entertain.
what's too many for
how
you,
would
bro?
you know that though?
She would
Huh?
So you're
tell.
asking,
She
Yeah, I
would.
do.
She would be honest.
If I any
but not just giving you that information. You got to be prying. Like you got to be asking.
yeah,
And
definitely. If I've been serious on any female in the past, I've asked them. Definitely, I gotta know.
So
my thing is this. Okay, so women are supposed to have low body counts, right? That's how y'all feel.
Right? That's how.
Personally,
Yeah.
Y'all
I'll wait.
supposed to women.
I'll wait
Why you going wait?
because I know where you
Yo,
go.
so
I know
women
where your
supposed to
ass
have low
go.
body counts, and men just willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? No,
I
but check this out. Who is these women fucking? If they supposed to have low body counts, who y'all fucking?
But
That's what I don't get. I
like
don't
I can't
understand that
understand.
part.
I get
Huh?
that. I mean, there's just to some men, like, because for every man, there's females that they talk to that they already know off rip they not entertaining for real, for real. So it's like those females that would fall into that category.
Ain't nobody answer my question yet. Like,
But that's the thing. Like that's why women they gotta be careful who they entertain. Because they might find themselves in that category for that man, and then that's how things
at
rack.
the end of the day, I don't
but
think
who y'all?
anybody wants something that everybody's already had.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. If you come with a clean record, clean bill of health, I don't like. My body is not an audition to be a wife. Who I am, I didn't born. I wasn't auditioning to be nobody's wife. So when I live my life, I'm gonna live my life.
Right.
But is it not though? Like partially, like think about it. If you thinking about marrying somebody, you not worried about the quality of the sex. So when you say the body is not part, it's not like an audition.
No,
Would
it's
you
not.
marry somebody if you knew the sex was going to be terrible?
No. Mm-mm.
So then, wouldn't the body, in some way, shape, or form, be a I don't want to use the word audition, but
I mean, but
I'm saying my life, period, not just
Okay.
sexually. I'm talking
Okay.
about my life. When I was born, and
Gotcha.
and this like I was born in the '80s or whatever, so I'm an old head. But back in the day, that was the thing. You had to be prim proper to meet a suitor or whatever. And we got away from that because hello, it's 2024.
Right.
It wasn't that long ago women were seen as property.
Mm.
And I think a lot of times men stick with that. It's okay, you got to be this, you got to be this. So when I get with you, my ego is intact. Now I ain't saying out here you just busting it open for everybody. Because I can
Right.
tell you I slept with 15 dudes in my whole life. And it's one ashy out there. They're gonna look at me like I got 3 titties. It's one. Somebody. So that's what I'm saying. Now, if you just straight up promiscuous,
Yeah.
then that's a internal issue you got going on. That's how I feel. If you just straight up, you just fucking out of both pants, legs, and stuff like that, that's something totally different. That's totally different.
Yeah, but there's even females out there that like do that. And my thing is, it ain't even about the, you know, the sex game for me. It's just that I'm not trying to be shopping in Walmart with my lady and a dude, I could just see him. And
it's an ego thing with y'all. I get it.
Yeah,
that's something that's never gonna change with me. Ego.
He know what my girl cat tastes like. Nah, that's not happening.
And that's why she need to keep her mouth shut. As far as concerned, whoever she was with.
No. See, this is where
But that's the thing. Nah, because it's simple fact. Keep that a secret. It's gonna come out.
It's gonna come out.
Necessarily.
But you
necessarily.
You can't, and I can't stress this enough. You cannot ask someone to be upfront and honest when you're not. And you can't.
But see, my thing is, I would never ask a man, well, how many people you done mess with?
Because
I would never.
It doesn't matter to you, right?
No, it doesn't matter to me. It matters to me.
But would you want to know if y'all let's just say y'all went to an event or you were around someone that your man slept with, you didn't know, would you want him to tell you?
That's different.
Exactly.
That's different. Now, if I'm in close proximity to somebody that I used to mess with and this my dude and I know I'm going to be around this person, then I'll be like, yeah, well, you know.
So what if it's 15 different times with 15 different women?
I think it's like, what's the difference? It's like
everybody you sleep with is not going to throw your name up in the air. That's just that. There are some people out here that just know, okay, this was a thing, this happened, and I'm going on with my life. That was like 5 years ago. There's some people out there like that. Now there's some people out there that just messy. They'll be like, oh, well, you know I had that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Niggas like that.
I know. I mean, even if they don't say it, just the fact that I know I can't do it. Like,
well, don't do it. That's what I say. Whatever makes your boat float, don't do it.
Nah.
As long as I don't see you on Pornhub or nowhere, I don't care.
Oh God.
I don't care.
I got a question. I got a question, though. So, especially concerning deal breakers, is there something from a woman's perspective where you guys look at certain guys as like projects, kind of like I can fix him type of deal? Because what I wonder sometimes is like when I see some of these girls with some of these dudes that you can tell it's like he's not exactly batting for that team. And I'm looking and I'm like, does she not know, or is this a I can fix him type of thing?
What do you mean, like DL or something like that? Batting for
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I had a coworker. And she was getting married, and you know everybody knew the rumors about this dude.
Oh, wow.
And she was just like, you know, that was before me. And
wait, what were the rumors?
That, you know, he bet for the other team.
Oh no!
Like he was even arrested. Like, no, this is receipts. Like she knew. Like it wasn't even just rumors. He had got arrested for solicitation of a prostitute, or of a male prostitute.
Male prostitute.
Yeah, and you know she was like cross dressing, but baby was a man. So you know she knew all this. This happened a while ago, but she knew all of this, and she was like, whatever happened before her, it don't matter.
Nah,
I don't understand that though. So like, how do you know? How would she have known that it's like it's done?
She didn't care, and it's a lot of women out here that don't care. I promise you, it's a lot of women that don't care.
See, that's scary.
Long as
Weird.
they,
I don't.
long as they have that man, as long as they say they have that man for whatever reason, it could be money, it could just be they lonely, whatever, and they just accept. Hey, look at damn. What's his name? Thomas Jakes. What his name is?
Who that?
Who's
Who?
Thomas Jakes?
Thomas Dexter Jakes.
I mean,
Oh my
TD
God!
TD Jakes. TD Jakes.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, and like in the church, it's definitely covered in the church. Now, come on, y'all know this.
Wait, is that really his name?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's definitely a thing.
I never
It's
knew
definitely
this
a
about
thing.
Throne, but yeah.
I never really.
It's definitely a thing. So yeah, a lot of women know. You know why? A lot of women don't care, and I think it's just the norm for them. Like I say, it's generational. I don't care what nobody says. When you come from a time, especially women, it was like 1970s before we could even get a bank account. And when you come leaning on a man for so long, and you pass that down to your daughter, and your daughter passed that down to her daughter, then what? I'm gonna stick beside him. That's just it.
You know what?
I can't do it, but you know,
It's crazy because I recently learned that there are women, especially in this new generation, or just in this generation period, they're okay. Like even in like the events of sexual activity, they're okay when they're with a guy, but the other guy is involved with the guy too.
yeah.
Like, yo, I'm
I just seen
sorry.
that on TikTok. I've seen that on TikTok.
I'm sorry, yo. I thank God I got married when I did, because, bro, had I been out here in these streets still, and I came across something like that, bro, God,
It's
just take my
weird.
life.
It's weird now,
It's
and it's
weird,
kind of
bro.
crazy because this whole LGBTQ thing, like you got to be so careful how you use your words and what you say. But it's weird nowadays because we didn't come from a time like that. It's mad,
Yeah.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
just like that whole debacle with Jess Hilarious. Y'all remember that?
Oh, and
What happened with
Country
Jess?
Wayne.
What happened with
No, when
Jess
she
and
was
Country?
huh? You don't know Jess Hilarious?
No, I know who she is, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, you remember she was saying transgenders can't have periods or something like that.
Oh,
I mean, it's true.
Well, I mean, we know that, but you know what I'm saying? Such a sensitive topic now, and it's like, what are you supposed to say about it? I don't know, but they in the church house. They in there. They in
all
there.
right. So this
Pray for
last
the
question.
saints.
I think.
Let me go ahead and ask you because,
Go ahead.
and I want to start with you, Kennedy. Okay, so within a marriage, when a decision has to be made, right, and both parties can't agree, they're just not on the same side. You know, think one way, think another way. We need to do it this way. We need to do it this way. Like when you can't come to a decision, a consensus. Okay, we agree to do this. What's the next step?
When you can't come to an agreement,
And when you cannot, you've been talking about it, going through it for hours, and just giving each other thoughts and feelings on the matter. Why we should do it A, why we should do it the B way, and you can't come to a consensus. What do you do next?
I don't know. I guess it depends on what it is. With me, if I'm married, then I obviously gotta trust this man. So I probably would concede. But if it messed up, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. You should have did it that way.
Well, I'm not
But
asking in the sense. I'm not asking in the sense of just like one situation. I'm talking every single time you run into that problem.
oh wow. Well, that's crazy. Every time.
Yeah, every time you run into that problem, what should be the go-to? Okay, this is what we do.
I don't know. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm gonna tell you like my granddad used to say, y'all unequally yoked. Y'all might need to go back to the drawing board. If everything y'all disagree with,
Yeah, that's different.
I mean,
That's
not
weird.
every. No, I'm not saying you disagree with everything. I'm just saying every single time it happens,
Yeah.
right?
Y'all just can't come to an agreement.
And
I don't know. I don't know. What would you? I would just.
let's just
I
say
don't know.
within like a 5-year span, it happened, 7 times or something like that. Like, what would be the default? This is what we need to do. This is how we solve this issue.
Well, a decision gonna have to be made.
Right.
I
A
feel like
decision gonna have to be made.
So
that's the man's duty right there. I mean,
I agree with you.
like at that point, I feel like if we can't agree, come into agreements together, like as one, like as a man, I'm gonna have to step in and make the executive decision, point blank.
I agree.
I agree with
And
that too.
at the end of the day, that's what my wife married me for. Like she married me to be the priest of the home, to know that I'm hearing from God if it's like a spiritual level situation, and just on a natural thing, like bro, like
But see,
like
that's because y'all have the same core values. Everybody getting married don't have those same values.
But
true,
I think one of the bigger issues too is one is if you're the man, you need to make the executive decision. But at the same time, if you make the decision and it doesn't pan out, you have to own it all the way through.
You have to own it.
And I think that's where sometimes folks get a little messed up, where it's like they want to make the decision but want to share the ownership of it and to me, I don't necessarily agree with that, because I don't think that's fair. Because if I'm at work, right, and a coworker messes up some work and then turns around and talks to me about like, help me fix this up, I'm gonna look at my coworker kind of like, you the one who messed it up.
Right.
I'm not obligated to clean up your mess. And at the same time, I feel like it's a little low if you turn around to your woman talking about now she might want to help you fix it, but if you're just right off the bat, it's like, we gotta fix this. It's like,
Why
as the
not?
man, if you
got to fix it.
Why not?
As the man, if you made the executive decision and she never agreed to it in the first place, and she only went with it because she's trusting you to lead and make the right decision, then you as the man should clean up your mess. Now, if she turns around and says, you know what, I'm gonna help you.
Nah.
What you mean, nah?
What you mean?
Okay, so me and my lady, we should do it A way, we should do it B way, right? And I'll say to her, we can't come to a consensus and whatever. But what I need to do is, like, I need to be the man to make this decision. We're gonna do it B way. Now, I don't care if the situation turns out that B was wrong, and then while B was wrong, it was revealed that A was the right way to go. You still finna help me over here. And the reason why, yes, I did make that executive decision, but you made the decision to allow me to lead you.
What?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right. Well, don't worry about it.
You lost at the end.
How?
Hey, Ray, shut up.
Right, well, don't worry about it.
That's Ray's new saying. That's Ray's new saying, y'all.
Like, you gotta hold yourself accountable as a woman. Like, if something mess up within the relationship off a decision that he made, like, you chose that man to lead you. So
and where he led you? The wrong damn way.
And he did, but not okay. But
so he's gonna have to fight his way out that paper bag.
But not okay. But I'm pretty sure he didn't set you both up to go. You know what I'm saying, for failure. So he thought he was going the right way. He had good intentions. He thought that was the best. If it fails, like, why not, as you being his woman, would you not help him in that situation? Why would you not want to? I mean,
that's different.
Your whole
never
title,
said she wouldn't want to. I didn't say she wouldn't want to. But if you just expect her,
it shouldn't be an expectation.
Yeah, she is. Why wouldn't I expect my helpmate to help me? Why would I not expect my helpmate to help me? Even if it's a situation I put us in.
But 9 times out of 10, she gonna help you. This is my thing. But you won't have to
expect it. Why shouldn't I expect that?
Have you owned it? You own your wrongdoing, right?
That's fine. I can own it. Yeah, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Well, but we gotta,
I'm sorry.
we gotta turn this thing around.
I'm sorry. I'll listen to you next time.
I'm always gonna. Nah, it ain't gonna be that.
Sorry.
But I don't have a problem. I'm like, yeah, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? You was right. We should have did it that way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna expect. You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn this thing around. This whatever bad situation I put us in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to do it purposely, but yo, I'm expecting your help.
Okay.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean I don't think that's wrong. I think certain expectations, but it's like he was saying that you have to acknowledge it first. You gonna have to acknowledge I was wrong, but can we do X, Y? Can we do it your way now? Can you say that? Can we do it your way? Maybe I should have listened to you. You were right.
Oh yeah, you was right. I should for what? Like that's
because hey. Didn't we just say honest and forthright? And we just got this out of our mouth.
Yo, it's still at the end of the day, it's petty. Like we know your way.
I'm petty. I already told you I'm petty. Yeah, you go. I'm gonna remind you. I'm gonna remind you.
That's not good.
I'm gonna remind
you every time.
But
good.
Every time.
Every time.
That's so toxic. Well, you did say you're toxic.
Every time, because every time we did it your way. Yes. Every time you did it your way, and every time you had to circle back.
Kennedy.
Kennedy. But it's at this point now that like you do it every single time, it's basically like you saying, "Oh, maybe I should leave."
Trial and error.
Co-leaders. We got
trial and error.
But every time you gonna you gonna do it my way one day. That's it. That's it. We'll do this. Every 3 fuck up, I get a turn. That's it.
Every 3
Hey, before we go, last thing. We talked about this in the top of the show. And I just want to get your opinion on this.
Okay.
Is there a certain way a man has to dress and look to approach you, to holler at you?
No, I don't think it's a certain way, but my eyes won't automatically go down to your feet.
To your feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to see what type of shoes you got on. You come, because I guess where I'm from, like y'all in New York or whatever, so that's
where are you at?
South Carolina.
What part?
Florence.
Oh, where? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I guess it's kind of different. Like here, we so relaxed or whatever. So it's a white t-shirt and jeans is a fit for a dude in the street or somebody like that. A gold chain and some nice sneakers. You good. You know what I'm saying? So no, and I guess it depends on the setting as well.
Okay, I get it. And last thing, is there anything a mate can do in your eyes that's non-sexual that got you like, whew, man, I love that man? Look at her, she's smiling. Look at her.
She started cheesing. She got a list. Yeah, she got a
little mannerisms.
How much time y'all got?
I'm about to say, how much time y'all got?
Little mannerisms. Like, I love to see a man. I don't know what it is, but like driving, and I love to see a man veins in his arm and stuff like. I don't know why. I just. It is what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
He whipping that wheel like he whip that wheel like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Wheel like that.
Yeah, he whipped that wheel like that.
Hey, listen. This is episode 3, man. We thank all y'all for watching, and we want to send a special thank you out to Kennedy, our cousin. This is the first one of many to happen. Kennedy, we got to have you back on the show. We had it was an absolute pleasure.
I had a ball.
This is from myself, Daytoven. This is from Ray. This is from Will. This is from Kentrell and Kennedy. Like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
See?
Bye.
Kennedy, you're absolutely hilarious.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.